You there? Come on, bitch.
Yeah. I was trying to see if I can get my broadcast to work, but
Oh.
oh fuck, where is it?
Yeah, every once in a while now I'm flipping the wall, getting off the corner. I'm too tight. I'm gonna run this whole fuel run just to see if it loosens up enough at the end of the run. I haven't checked my
Are
tires
you
yet.
broadcasting this game?
Yeah.
I'm before it was pretty fucking even. Now I'm burning the right front off. I'm 69 and 81. Right now, there's no way I can fucking run that fucking that tire pressure. Right front end's eating it.
Alright. Let's get ready for another good game.
I'm gonna see how many laps I can fucking run anyways. Just know how fucking far I can go on these set of tires.
And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. And he'll be tackled just past the 35 at the 36. 5 yards on the game's first play, 2nd down.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5.
I don't really gotta play with the gas getting off the corner anymore.
Got an open man here, and it's KJ Hamler.
Yeah.
And able to rip off a big
Except for if I get a little too tight, then I gotta fucking get off to avoid hitting the wall. But yeah, they stay in it now. I think when next time I pit, I'm just gonna come in and take that wedge out and see how it feels.
And they pick up a first down.
Now from Colts territory, here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Now a handoff. Here's Williams. He'll be hit down at the 33, 5 yards on the play.
That's a really nice, tough run inside, and they gained 5 yards on it. And to be frank about it, most offenses don't expect to get 5 yards on a play call like that. So when they do, they go back to their huddle with a little pep in their steps. They're starting to think that they're starting to dominate the line of scrimmage.
Oh, he'll air this one deep for Judy.
I'm running 24 twos now.
Denver, Jerry Judy. Jerry Judy, 33 yards. And the Broncos are on the board first here in this AFC Championship game. McManus
It has loosened up some too. It's not too tight getting off the corner anymore. So I'm not that far off. They said I'm running 24 twos now. Of course, that's about almost 20 laps into a run.
The drive will start at the 25-yard line here as Rodgers will not return it.
Is that Richard Rodgers?
Oh no.
First carry now for the former Badger.
Oh, no way.
Oh!
You bitch!
I didn't think that was going to work.
That outside handoff to the left, that play has to warm the heart of an offensive line coach because they controlled the left side where they were supposed to. They didn't allow anything to leak from the backside on the right side of the offensive line either. Well played.
Yeah, and it created a big run. That's on the tackle, Braden Smith.
My right front's worn out 19 more than the rear. Let's see if it catches back up a little
Now
bit.
Wentz. Rolling to his right.
So I know fucking track like Vegas and that, right? I'd fucking be burning the right front off, and then by the fucking end of it, the fucking right rear would catch up to it.
Something out of it by dumping it off to his running back unsuccessfully.
2nd and 16. Wentz going to give this to Taylor.
It's like that makes you fucking.
no.
I had a really good first stage of Vegas because I knew I could fucking run the whole stage, right, and fucking make it.
Denver territory at the 32-yard line.
Well, that was in our league, not in PRL. It was in our league.
He'll be out of bounds just
I knew
inside.
I could go the whole stage without pitting.
He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be 2nd and a couple. Naeem Hines, his first carry.
I hope we give enough respect to the big guys up front because they have been getting it done on this drive. The holes have been large, and they've been barreling through and picking up first downs.
Now they'll throw it. Wentz. He's got Jack Doyle. And it's out. He put it on the carpet.
You gotta be fucking kidding me, man.
And now off to the races.
This is
Down
exactly
right
the same thing
side.
that happened last fucking game.
And this is going to be brought back for a Denver touchdown. Oh, backbreaker. That'll drive the coach, the offensive coordinator, just crazy. You get it all the way down there in the red zone, can't capitalize. Instead, they go the other way on the fumble return for a touchdown.
How about the aggressiveness of the defense, though? They're not about to just fall on a fumble, are they? Scoop and score is their motto, and they just did it.
And you can bet they're preaching 2 hands on the ball here as the kicks away following that fumble return. And Rodgers will hold on to this one, and it'll come out to the 25. The Indy offense at the line and set to go. And that last possession, really a gut punch. You seemingly had it working. You were in the midst of a very strong drive, then suddenly the fumble, and you're watching the back of a defender's jersey as he brings it all the way in the other direction.
You bitch. Oh, what kind of jump was that?
You fuck Skippy John, I got a new follower.
Good play.
Who's Skippy John? Fucking somebody just followed me.
Skippy Jones.
Yeah. The last day or two, fucking I've been getting guys fucking sending me friendly requests I've never heard of and shit.
So after the touchdown, here's Blankenship kicking off. This taken in at the goal line. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
No, I'm still eating the right front up.
Broncos onto the field ready to start their next drive.
I'm gonna make it through the whole stage though. Like the whole fuel run. I only got 8 laps of gas left.
On the sideline,
So.
because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
The first down run got
Like I said,
here's 2nd and 5. Here's Tagovailoa to throw.
Oh, I did not fucking see him.
Like I said, I'm eating the right front, but it's fucking it's not so bad. Like I can make a whole fuel run into the last.
Now Blankenship on for the PAT.
No way. Oh my
No
god.
good. And they'll remain down by a point. So they throw the pick six. They'll get
My
another
tire light
shot at
just
it
came
now
on.
as this one's in the air. Here's Cohen now to return. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27. The Broncos onto the field ready to start their next drive. And fresh off the pick six, they've got to forget about that quickly.
In this case now, the guy throwing the ball, he's got to be like what we talk about with defensive backs who get beat for a long touchdown. Short-term memory, right back out there doing the things that he does best, and knowing that taking care of the ball is paramount Here's his opportunity.
All comes back to those defensive backs for the former DB, right?
Go! What the fuck were you doing?
Just kind of emerges out of me for some reason.
Deep in there, right?
They're playing football.
I know the scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be
AFC Championship
what
game.
that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
And he's gonna have
Yeah, I'm pitting now, and I'm at 12 and 41.
the 43-yard line.
Just about every coach we talk
Yeah.
to says the crowd shouldn't affect us. That shouldn't be an issue. And then the next breath they talk about taking the crowd and taking them out of the game by picking up first downs.
It wasn't that bad last time.
I think we just saw an example of that there, didn't we?
Important to do, especially early. Oh, that's into double coverage and intercepted. Picked off by Corey Willis. And the Colts are going to have it here as they'll start at their own 24-yard line. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And following that long touchdown pass,
I wasn't paying attention to my fucking temperature, and I put some tape on
they
it.
don't want that to happen again.
I am now. I just did right now. Put it up to 40. I wasn't paying attention to temperature before.
The Cardinals' sin of defense, not giving up the long pass. They did. Let's see how they
Okay.
adjust.
Well, I just put it up to 40, so I'm guessing I'm going back to 35.
Offensively, they liked their situation, so they tried to take a shot downfield, but no
Yeah.
one was open. So it was tuck it in run time, and he picks up a first down.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Wentz. Looking for Lockett, and it's intercepted.
All I did was add some tape and take some wedge out. I didn't touch my tire pressure.
Well, I'll let you guys tomorrow.
Yeah, have a good one.
Good luck on y'all's game, the football game. hopefully I can work up a miracle and win that myself. Later, guys. Oh, the football game.
I'll be waiting on you, buddy.
I go up against either Rooster or Scooter for the Super Bowl. My first time. Alright, I'll talk to y'all guys tomorrow.
Yeah.
Later.
Later.
The Broncos are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point from McManus is good. And the lead is up
Either
to
the first lap or so, if I can just taking that wedge out, feels a lot looser already. But I'll see how it feels with tire pressure in a lap or two.
after the touchdown. Here's McManus.
I'm thinking maybe fucking putting that wedge back in next pit stop and adjusting the tires.
Bringing it out of his end zone,
Like I said, all I did was fucking add some tape and fucking the wedge. I didn't touch my tire pressure. Yeah.
The first touchdown of the game, but how about the response? Big time return. Now it's their chance to try and put points
Coming off. But it's getting better now. Like, so it usually takes me a couple of laps and it gets better, right? Yeah.
Simmons up from his safety spot to make the tackle.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
From the 44, Wentz. That's into the hands of Pascal. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a third down.
I know many people like to throw to the tight end.
Yeah, it's not loose off anymore.
Position because he creates mismatches with his size. A slot
Temperature lights coming on though.
with their quickness, their speed, and their route running savvy.
So, yeah, I'm coming to pit road.
Oh. I didn't even fucking see that little bitch.
The Colts first down as they get 5 there on 3rd and 2. Wentz now on first down. He'll get this one to Pittman. That's a lead of a yard short. 9 yards on first down.
You don't have to kill him.
When you see zone defense,
I wasn't trying to.
drag route on as your primary call, you got to be really careful as a passer about how far you let your guy go because he might wander into some tough coverage.
They'll roll him out right. This goes out right to Doyle.
How you let it fucking tight end?
Those laps I ran, my right front's at 81 and fucking the right rear's at 91.
on this drive, and here he finds his big tight end for good yardage. And that's what you have to do. Keep defenses guessing about where you're going to go with the football.
Again, they'll throw with Wentz. Looking inside.
Oh, that was close.
Incomplete.
That was a touchdown.
Damn.
If he could have hung on. Instead, it was a well-timed collision to jar that one free.
Yeah.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Throwing is Wentz. Dancing to his left. Throw left side, taken in by Pittman. And this carry brought to an end at the 8.
No, I gotta fucking put up with being loose for a couple laps.
4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down. This is Hines. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. Just a gain of 2 there, and it's going to bring up a 4th down. Rodrigo Blankenship for the Colts field goal. An entertaining start to this one. More to come on EA Sports.
I hate how you can't fucking take left sides.
Kick is good. And that'll get the lead down to 5. So the margin shrinks there as they get the field goal to draw them a bit closer here in the 2nd quarter.
Yeah, nice snap, nice hold. They just want to keep this game close, so give them credit for finishing that one off with 3.
Here's Cohen now to return. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself,
Oh, I'm getting tired.
you don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
Here's 2nd and 9.
I don't think I'm gonna make the whole 200 laps, but I'm gonna run one more pit stop or so anyways after this.
He's got his 6'5" receiver. That's Tim
Yeah.
Patrick.
I gotta get up.
And all the way home for a Broncos score. Tim Patrick, 72 yards. And the Broncos able to show off their quick strike ability. McManus's point after is good, and it gives his guys a 12-point advantage.
Come on, Dan. Oh, can you hear me now?
Yeah.
Okay, I might fucking unplugged my mic, so I wanted to plug it back in. I thought it was just going, but then you would have thought I was fucking being rude, not talking to you. Yeah. Yeah. You got no damage on, right? Okay, good. Because I hit the wall there.
Still in the first half, they've got to turn things around quickly. They've got his man complete. A big connection on that one. 39 yards.
But big plays have been a hallmark of this offense all season, so there was no reason to think that it wouldn't continue here in this title game. Obviously, the magnitude of the event not getting to them early.
On 1st and 10, here's Wentz.
Oh, I hate when you do those.
Hit this track every once in a while, go through the corner when you get down that fucking right by the line, like that fucking little lump or whatever you want to call it. It's almost like a curve. Yeah.
So after the touchdown, here's Blankenship kicking off. It is fielded right at the goal line. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start.
Yeah, taking that wedge back out, fucking car definitely feels better.
Fast and furious for both sides watching this thing. It's starting to feel a little bit more like maybe a tennis match in a football game.
Yeah, I like your description there. Maybe we're sitting in a nice royal box watching this.
Like when you change the slider in that too, right? Like when it really fucking mainly fucking it changes like the track bar and shit on you, right?
Second down and 3.
Yeah, that. Yeah, like if you go to custom setup, you can go look at what they are. Like just go in and do a fucking thing, right? So I've checked before. Like I think it affects like the nose weight and the fucking track bars, sway bar.
He's wondering if he should change sidelines about right now. And if you don't convert here, guess what? He's gonna make the trek to the opposite side, and all of a sudden you got a battle on your hands.
Yeah, like I don't have a custom setup for every track, but fucking I got Bristol dialed in, I got Phoenix, Atlanta, Charlotte.
Quarterback who knows to look his way when they need a big pickup, and on this play, he finds him for the first down.
Now a first down carry, it's Williams. And he'll be brought down at the 50.
Like I used to run custom setups all the time, right? But then I started racing with these guys in the league and we didn't run custom setups, right? So I kind of quit it.
You spend time with your offensive line and give them credit. Hard to move those 300-plus pounders into.
But like I do, like I enjoy the custom setups, right? Fucking, you know, fucking gives me a challenge, fucking trying to get the car better, and you know, it makes me feel more involved, right?
Looks to me, partner, like he's learned a little bit because earlier in the game, I think he was trying to
Yeah.
a lot of throws into some windows that just weren't open.
Yeah, the interceptions had plagued him.
What does what? Yeah.
Really a bad throw.
Like if I change the nose weight, fucking I know what it does, right? Like.
I think he learned from earlier in the game, and he's applying it now.
Forced out to his left. He'll get just a yard on the scramble. It's second down.
Yeah, not much there that time, and I think we were both wondering once he got out of the box whether he just throw the ball away and he winds up only picking up a yard or two.
Yeah.
Here's second and 9. Now they'll throw with Tagovailoa. He'll get this one to Patrick. And they'll get him to the ground. He has
Like yeah, say if you fucking added nose weight, he doesn't. When he adds the nose weight, he doesn't know what he's doing to the car. Like I'd like to run like fucking, you know, run one with sliders and one with custom, like have one of each, right?
Touchdown Broncos. Noah Fant, a 15-yard touchdown grab. And the Broncos will add on to their lead. Extra point from McManus is good. And it gives his guys a 12-point advantage.
I feel with the custom setups too, fucking the tire wear difference would be big time too, right? Where everyone's tire wear would be a lot different. Like you might be quicker for the first 15, 20 laps, but then after that I might be quicker, right?
Rodgers will not return it. The Indy offense at the line and set to go. I guess I have to feel a little gratified to at least get on the board last time, but still work to do.
No doubt about it. I wonder now if they're going to try to increase the urgency a little bit, maybe pump up the pick.
And that's caught in
You bitch.
It's like tracks with like Bristol and that when I'm doing a custom setup.
I thought I had that.
I'll take all the tape off the grill, that way I can fucking put some extra gear in the car.
The Colts strike quickly here for 6 points. I don't think you can get any more efficient or tidy, whatever word you want to use in that. Man, one play, 75 yards in zone.
Yeah, efficient, tidy, excellent words. How about explosive? 75 yards, one play. That means everyone handled their assignment. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. It's picked up by
What the hell happened?
It's funny to me because we actually keep a football in the booth with us during games, and I notice you cradling the football. You get it tucked pretty tight with the points of pressure.
Like a lot of them like on the custom setups and that, right? Because you can't get like the gear ratio exactly what you want it. It's fucking only run a fucking 3-gear setup, or I don't even use 4th gear.
And the tackle going to be made right there.
Or like my one step back, fucking had Daytona and Talladega. I had my fourth gear set up for fucking fuel saving. Nope. Yeah. So I like in that Daytona, fucking I could run 3 or 4 more laps, right? On
Fuck
fuel.
you.
Or if not, fucking I could just go back and put it in third gear and run quick again, right? It's like I look at the wheel nut, like the one race we were having, we were fucking all fucking tight on fuel, right? And fucking I'm on a controller, right? So, well, fucking
Oh, good read.
Hornet's fucking rolling the car into neutral, going around the corners, right? I'm like, fuck, I wish I could do that.
It's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
Yeah.
Now a play fake. Here's Tagovailoa. Eluding the pressure right. This is
No way, dude.
that throw good for only a couple. It brings up 3rd down. He was out there waving his arms, and when you got a quarterback out of the pocket looking for any help,
The tire wear is a little bit better, not much better, but a little bit. I'm at 32 and 51.
Oh,
that's complete. Albert Okwuegbuna. And he will have the Broncos first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
And that's well executed there on 3rd down, and I love the confidence that they had to let their tight end try and find some space in the middle of the field, right in their quarterback's line of vision.
I got 9.
QBs love to make that easy
I'm gonna run one more fuel run and then I'm done after this one.
He'll fire one downfield for
oh
Fair.
my
Man,
God.
it's caught inside the 10. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. It's a big play there for the Broncos. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal.
That's the image. We'll fucking go and pick now.
How you bitch.
Losing yardage to the 5. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd down.
And that's what I'd like to see out of this defense, a little fire, a little toughness. It hasn't been the best first half for them. They did do a nice job there, forcing a loss on that play.
Fucking this hit.
2nd down and goal. Tua. This is caught. Only 3 yards there on the completion. That'll lead to a 3rd.
Had bad luck the last couple of weeks too. Fucking
Coverage wasn't too bad.
the last 2 weeks in a row, fucking guys spinning it, getting on the pit road. I fucking hit them. Like I know they're not doing it on purpose. That's why like I don't make it. That's why I don't make a report. The only way I can make a
Oh
report
my
if
God.
I think they did it on purpose. If I think it's an accident, I'm not going to report it, right? But if I think they did it on purpose, then yeah, I'm going to report it.
Broncos push further out in front. Now McManus to tack on the extra point. And the lead is now 13.
Yeah. Well, that's what I said. If I think it's on purpose, I will report it, right? But if I just think it's an accident, I'm not going to report it.
McManus now to kick it away. Rodgers going to return from his end zone. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18.
Yeah. Oh, you know how many times the fucking spotter will say you're clear and you're not clear?
The Colts come to the line, ready to start their next drive. And last time the formula was pretty simple. One play drive, long pass. That maybe they just want to do that again, right?
And that's exactly how you want to draw things up. Whether it's on your grease board, right, in your playbook, one play drive's exactly what you want.
Like, I don't know what happened at that second stage. Like, it was either fucking Tar Heel or Dog. One of them spun out, and I almost think they did. Like, didn't see it, so I couldn't say nothing, right? But I got screwed because I got no stage points, and I was in the top 10 before that, right? Like, I almost fucking thought somebody spun on purpose, right, to get that yellow flag.
And a reminder, folks, as we've done all year, we'll send you to Orlando for our EA Sports halftime report.
I've seen Dog do it before, right? But I didn't see him, right? So I can't say he did or not, right? But I've seen him do it before. Like, he loves his fucking strict cautions, right? Because it gets him back in the race.
God!
It's intercepted, throwing back across his body. Picked off by Kyle Fuller. And he'll take it across midfield to the 46-yard line. So this will be accepted as it moves the offense backwards. So the special teams penalty cost some yardage there as they come out on 1st and 10.
Yeah.
They'll hand it off now. Williams. DeForest Buckner.
Well, it's like, oh no, he gets it all the time. Like, we'll say he's wall banging because he does do it at certain tracks. Like, he's been better, a lot better. Like, he races a lot fucking cleaner in PRL than he does here, right? We'll fucking we'll see a wall bang or something, right? And he's like, I'm not wall banging. My car just got tight, right? Like, you know, like, well, you. Yeah. It's like, okay, I can see it once in a while, but you're fucking, your car's tight, you're fucking doing it every lap.
Tagovailoa are going to try and throw on 3rd down. That's complete. Okuebuna. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds.
That's a big conversion there on 3rd down because they did not want to give the ball up here late in the half. They'd love to take the clock all the way down and score. This will definitely help the cause.
Now the Colts will use their 3rd and final timeout.
Yeah.
They'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play.
Yeah, no, like you said, I can't say he did either, right? Like, I didn't see who spun out, but I'm just saying it because I've seen him do it before, right? Like I said, I didn't see it. I can't say he did, right? I'm not saying he did, but you know, I've seen him do it before, so it makes me wonder, right? Because I know it was one of the 2 cars that was behind me. There's nobody in front of me spun out.
But when you get a nice game like that, you're able to do so many things anyway. You can come back and run essentially the same play again, continue to move the ball on the ground, or you can decide to throw the ball now because usually you have the defense back on its heels.
2 yards on the pickup there. It's 4th down. So on now is Brandon McManus. He has hit from as far away as 57, but that was in Denver. So this will be spotted on the midfield logo. It's a 58-yard attempt. So the turnover leads to points.
Okay, I'll talk to you tomorrow.
Yeah, what a sequence there and a nice one for them. They force the interception, put together a little drive, and then come away with 3 points. Nothing to it, partner. Just do it.
Oh, like, I feel everybody does race pretty clean, right? So.
And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there. The Indy offense at the line and set to go. And with him down 2 scores, you wonder if they might try and put something together, even if it's just to get into field goal range. Looking for more there on 1st down, but this throw downfield incomplete.
And I think they'd be well served to take that type of a physical approach against him the rest of the game. He's had his way so far, but on that last one, that worked quite well for the defense.
Back to the air on 2nd down. Wins.
Yeah.
And looks for Lockett once more. This time he's got it. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. Same result as last play, 14 yards and another 1st down. Here's 2nd and 10.
Well, like I said, the only way I report it is if, like, it actually took me out and I thought they did it on purpose. Like, you get loose and hit me, I'm not going to report it, right? It was an accident.
Campbell downfield. And that is going to be pulled in one-handed. Wow. Well, big play there for Indy. So we come upon halftime in the AFC title game as we send you down to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, one more half to decide who takes home the Lamar Hunt Trophy as we're back underway in this AFC Championship. Rodgers going to return it from his end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And they have work to do in this 2nd half if they want to earn that berth to the Super Bowl.
And I'm pretty sure this is where their coaches at halftime were saying don't panic and then demonstrating it by not making a lot of drastic changes to the game plan. Let's just get back to doing what we've been doing all year long. That should be more than good enough. That was an excellent job of recognizing the situation. His first read wasn't there. Heck, his second read wasn't there. But he bought himself a little extra time scrambling out of the pocket, got to the sticks, and picked up the 1st down.
And a dangerous throw there as that's knocked down and
Yeah.
incomplete.
Well, because I'm glad you got in over there, right? That gave you a chance to meet change that.
Keep you away from a lot of needless penalties, and he's able to knock that one away.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10.
Yeah.
They give to
Well, they're nights like that too. Fucking, there were some weeks I was racing fucking 5 nights, 5 out of 7, right? And like, it's just getting too much, right? And then I'm playing football and.
Despite the score, despite the deficit, no quitting this guy. He's running angry, running through arm tackles. He wants to change what that scoreboard is saying.
iRacing. Yeah.
Look at this, middle of the field, a breakaway. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Jonathan Taylor, 55 yards. And the Colts are able to draw a bit closer. That's the score you felt they had to have here in the 3rd quarter to get back in this game.
And you know that there was an emphasis on their side. Hey, we know this. We know where we are. But sometimes that binds you up so much that you try too hard, you don't get the score. A perfect combination of urgency, yet relaxed enough to get it.
And this is intercepted.
That's what I was feeling right now. If I can, the car's got that, almost got that feel I like. Right now, I just made a few more changes. I don't know if it's the quickest in the world, but it feels pretty good.
Here's Blankenship kicking off.
Yeah.
And here comes a return from a few steps into
Have a
the end
good.
zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. The Broncos onto the field ready to start their next drive. And they were terrific.
What's the score of your guys' football game?
Sizable lead, and it's just been cut into a bit following the
45-35 easy.
But this is a unit that has to be itching to get the football again.
You could say that again. They've got to be pretty eager because, let's face it, they've had to sit through halftime, then sit on the sidelines and watch that drive. So you can bet that they're saying, let's get on with this. We got to go out there and get some more points.
6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. Looking to pass. Tua. Buying time to his left. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Quiddy Pay. He's the one that got home and takes him down for a loss of 9. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And that is incomplete.
How about some applause for the defense there? They forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a 4th down. Well done.
Here's Sam Martin now. And the way this offense has moved the ball, he hasn't been needed till here in the 3rd. A 41-yard punt there with no return. And the Colts will go on offense here, 1st and 10. The Indy offense at the line and set to go. They come in off a touchdown drive the last time they had the ball that cut down that lead. Now the defense has done their part, got them the football back.
Momentum started to shift a little bit when they scored the touchdown. It increased when the defense got them the ball back. Momentum definitely in their favor. Now they got to keep things cranking, keep it on high so they can keep cutting into that lead.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. Now Wentz. Flush to his right. And that's caught by the tight end, Granson. And he'll be out of bounds up near the 45 at the 44. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a 3rd down. They'll try and run for the first with Taylor. Oh, he's got some breathing room. And he is going to have a Colts 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
That's a nice run right there, able to get to the outside. And so many times defenses say, okay, we've got you hemmed in. But if you're running the football, at least you know where everyone is coming from. You don't have to worry about the backside at all. That allows you to run the
Okay, I'm going to get going too. I got to get up in the morning.
Alright, man.
Well, have a good one.
A big play that time on the catch and run.
This offensive game plan has just been sensational. I mean, when you think about all the different ways they've gotten their receivers open so far, it's really been impressive. Scheme, design, execution.
And it's intercepted at the goal line.
Oh, it's not even funny.
By Kareem Jackson. And the Broncos are going to take over here on the INT at their own 5-yard line.
45-35.
4 yards on the completion. Here's 2nd and 10. They give it to Taylor. Oh, he's got some breathing room. And he is going to have a Colts 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. They start the drive on the ground. It's Williams. And a short gain here as he gets it up only to about the 6. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. Now Tua.
I hit him, and he still just gets a perfect pass.
Down up past the 15-yard line.
And now we get into the psychology of the whole thing, because a lot of teams with a 2-score lead
Pitbull
in the
is
third
fucking
quarter,
team crap. That's
they
what you
almost
need,
become
Pitbull.
defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose. I think with this
I
team,
don't know where to go.
This is a great spot for them to go into attack mode.
To a hit and the ball.
Oh, he got
Well, you had an offense working with a comfortable 2-score lead here in the third quarter, and certainly doesn't feel as comfortable now following the turnover.
Yeah, you're right about that, because now the nerves start to come into play a little bit. You're a little bit jangled. You don't want to give your opponents any avenues to get back into the game. What you'd rather do, put up signs that say, roads closed.
And he's able to work free for about 6 down to the 18.
And he continues to pile up the yardage. That puts him over $150 now. And this defense has really had its problems trying to keep him contained.
Working with a 2nd and 4. They run once more with Taylor. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line.
So many teams want to throw the ball in this situation nowadays, but I love watching a team that has enough confidence to go ahead and run the football. In that situation, that's almost a tendency breaker.
On first down, it's Hines. And effective running here. He'll take it down inside the 10. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
He hadn't had a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly at the end. The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4. On play action, it's Wentz. He'll check this one down to Taylor. Touchdown! Jonathan Taylor. He scored on the ground and through the air. And the Colts use the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6. Extra point by Blankenship is up and good. And the lead is down to a field goal. So after the touchdown, here's Blankenship kicking off. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And they had the fumble last time that led to a touchdown. That's a no-no. We'll see what they do here this go-around.
A big no-no. Put that in capital letters. Turning it over.
Oh.
The team takes it down and scores.
Holy
that could be
shit.
a deflator for a football team. Now it's
You
up
didn't
to
want
the
to
offense
fucking
get back
throw
out
it.
on the field and pick things up.
You know, they're out there. We'll see if they can pick those things back up. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Tua. That is taken in by the tight end Fant. And he'll be taken down, but first he gets deep into Indianapolis territory. A big play there on the catch and run. Every defensive staff harps on limiting explosive plays. Job not so well done there.
Yeah, they talk about it all the time. A lot harder to stop, though.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Denver score. Javonte Williams, his 2nd touchdown of the night. And the Broncos will extend their lead. McManus's point after is good, and his guys will take a 10-point lead. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. Rodgers going to return it from his end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And that recipe on their last drive that resulted in a touchdown looked pretty good, so they'll be hoping to do that once more.
And it takes me back to when we sat with the offensive coordinator and the head coach. They felt pretty good about their game plan and thought there were some holes in the defense, and they exploited them the last time out. Let's see if they can come back and put together a similar drive.
And we'll see if they can do just that. They'll run on first down. Hines, and he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard.
Good yardage there on first down. Exactly what you want. Get yourself set up to keep making first downs, keep the clock running. And if they're smart, you're starting to milk the clock. No hurry before you run your second down play.
The previous run, good for 9. Here's second and a yard. Wentz now to throw. A good throw here, finding Pascal. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. And on that last play there, he's over 400 yards passing now.
You know what that generally means?
Success.
That, and it means you really didn't miss opportunities. Usually very accurate. The ball's getting to the right place. Guys are making yardage after the catch to help you out.
And this is caught. Touchdown, Colts. Zach Pascal, 49 yards. And the Colts able to get this back within a touchdown. And correct me if I'm wrong, that was just a simple fly route, wasn't it?
No, there's nothing to correct at all. You've got it down pat. And I just remember as a player, when I'd be in practice sessions and I'd hear 9 from the receivers, that meant fly route, go, look out. That was the 9, and he just kept going all the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
Oh, and now they're going to fake it. This is caught out in the right flag.
Damn it. I didn't know what
The extra point attempt, way to go, and they didn't get there. Didn't get it completed successfully. Did someone dare them to do that? Did someone double dog dare
I was
to do
going to
that?
ask you, maybe they saw something on film, but do you see something on film with those to try something from the 15 on a PAT? I don't know.
The only thing they needed to see on film there was a snap, a hold, and someone kicking the ball through the post.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And they were able to punch it in the end zone last time. They'll be looking to do that again here for the defense. Obviously, they'll be looking to stop them from punching it back in the end zone.
It always is punch-counter-punch, isn't it? And which team has the advantage? Well, let's just go back. Last time on offense, they rolled downfield, got into a good rhythm. You can see a little more bounce in and out of the huddle. You can see the sideline really get into the game. So defensively, you're thinking to yourself, how do we take that away from them? How do we get the advantage back? Let's see what they come up with. I think pressure is always the first way to go.
You love pressure.
I love it.
We'll see if they dial it up this drive. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
I like the play design there. They occupied the defense downfield, everyone trying to account for someone. But unfortunately, they didn't account for the running back slipping out of the backfield, and he was absolutely unnoticed and wound up getting big yards on that play.
A gain of 6 there on first.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion that would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
The Broncos on third down. They've been very good, 5 for 7 thus far. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1. They run it again with Williams. And boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. Give him a yard on the play, and he's definitely short. It'll be 4th down and a few inches. Here we go with Williams. And he will have the first down, but hold everything. A flag is down. This one might not stand. So that time they get the tight end on the hold.
Normally he's a pretty good run blocker, but this time he just didn't get his arms extended and let go quickly enough. The flag came out as a result.
Here's Sam Martin now, as he'll punt it away for the second time. And they will get to this one and down it at the 13-yard line. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. On play action, Wentz. He'll buy some time right. They'll get this off to Taylor. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. On the handoff, Taylor. And for one of the first times tonight, he's going to be held up at the line of scrimmage. He got maybe a half yard at most, but officially they'll be left with a 3rd and 2. The Colts on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 2. And he'll find Pittman. Breaks through the contact. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds.
And here we are in the 4th quarter, partner, and watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down.
But they certainly had success throughout this contest, getting him the ball in the passing game, and there he picks up another 1st down. Whatever they saw going into this one, they've been able to capitalize on it, and no adjustment has been made to take it away.
Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8.
Well, that's not a run that's going to make any of the highlight tapes, but they've been moving it well all game on the ground. This is another one that keeps them moving forward.
2nd down, another run with Taylor. And he'll be down close to the 1st down marker as he gets this to the Broncos' 44. 163 yards on the ground for him now as he has gotten better, really, as the night's gone on. On 3rd down, here's Taylor. Boy, no chance as he was met and dropped behind the line there. Not at all what they envisioned on 3rd down. 3 yards in the wrong direction. One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. Now Wentz. Got to have this one. And Pascal's got it. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or 2 shy of the 30. Felt compelled to go for it there on 4th down, trailing in the 4th quarter. They got it done.
And there's always a lot of pressure on a 4th down call. Doesn't matter the distance. You stop to get it done, as you noted, and they did.
On 1st down, it's Hines. Down to about the 22 here. A good run there on 1st down, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 2.
This has been an up and down, back and forth type of a game, hasn't it? Maybe this long drive could take a little bit of the wind out of their sails, kind of settle things down a little bit.
Wentz's throw taken in by Pascal.
This has to go down as one of the simpler routes in the playbook, but oh so effective. Nice completion there. Keeps the sticks moving.
Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. Into the red zone. Wentz escaping the pressure right. And here he'll get it down to the 7.
And that was not a bad scramble there on 1st down. He didn't force it, nor did he throw it away. He was able to take off, and now he made it a very manageable 2nd and short.
2nd down and 3. Ball on the 7. Here's Wentz to throw. They'll try and set up the screen to Hines. Touchdown! Naeem Hines. A 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Colts have taken the lead here now in the 4th quarter of this championship game. Now an important extra point here to stretch this lead to a field goal. He's got it. And this is indeed up to a 3-point lead. So after the touchdown, here's Blankenship kicking off. Here's Cohen now to return. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. A field goal would tie the game. A touchdown, of course, gives them the lead. Boy, the drama intensifying on every single play with a Super Bowl berth on the line. A throw left side to start out. That's complete. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Here's Tua. He'll get that complete to Alberto. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. Now from Colts territory, here's a 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line. Sliding out of the pocket. Right side, it's Hamler pulling it in. And he's going to get this down near the 30-yard line. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
Tua setting up shop to throw again. He'll go up top here for Hamler. And he's got it. Touchdown. Oh, but there is a marker on the field. So now the question, who is this on? Now McManus for the extra point. And that will make this a 4-point game. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. Rodgers going to return it from his end zone. And he'll be out of bounds here just past the 20-yard line. A carry by Taylor to start the drive. And he's upended after a gain of 4 up to the 25-yard line.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end. Yeah, this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. Here we go, 3rd and 1. Gut check time on both sides. And he gets it to the 32. Good enough for a first down.
I was used to joke with my teammates who carried the ball a lot. When we got in these situations and they were carrying us home, I used to tell them, boy, you guys just look like Paul Bunyan, just growing stronger, bigger, tougher. And all night long, he's carried this team.
He has indeed. Everything magnified right now. A huge 3rd down conversion. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45.
And what a nice example there of a tight end doing exactly what he needs to do. How about how he worked his way to the outside, made sure he secured the catch, and then anything after that, we count that as a bonus. And indeed, he gets enough for the first down. They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Now Wentz. Middle of the field, he finds Pascal. And this is going to be another first down as they'll make the tackle at the Broncos' 45-yard line.
That was a nicely run slant route, and what the receiver's trying to do is make the defender think he's going upfield for a deeper route and then breaks it off, usually after about 3 to 4 steps, and cuts towards the middle of the field. And now what he's trying to do is use his body to keep the defender away from the football and give the quarterback a really nice target.
So the Colts in possession of the football as we get you reset. They come up on a 2nd down now in a game that looks like it's going to go down to the wire. And he gets it down to the 32. 173 yards rushing for him now as his big night continues.
But they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
Steps away. And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. Second down.
Whew, that's certainly not the worst thing. It stops the clock and lets your offense catch its breath and lets us exhale a little bit. Now I expect them to call a couple plays in the huddle, so they're ready if a tackle happens in bounds.
Here's a pass swung out left to his running back. Taylor's got the first down and more, and down to the 16-yard line. Now the Broncos are going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. They show run with 3 tight ends here on first down. Witt's going to give this to Taylor. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
And when you get good yardage like that on first down, it really does a whole lot of good for your entire offense. But I love the way he's finishing those runs. At the end of things, he's making sure he gets just a little bit extra.
Now Wentz. Oh, and that nearly ended it. That should have been intercepted, but he cannot corral it, and that is a lifeline there with 3rd down coming up. Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down. Wentz to throw. Flushed out right. Oh, he's got his tight end, Mo Alley-Cox, complete. And he takes this down to about the 2 before going out of bounds.
Well, they got the yardage they needed there, picked up the first down, got out of bounds. How about the urgency that they have, as well as they understand where they are in the field?
They'll look to run with Taylor. He takes it across for the touchdown, and they've taken the lead late in the final minute of the 4th.
Wow, wow.
Now an important extra point here to stretch this lead to a field goal. He's got it, and this is indeed up to a 3-point lead. So after the touchdown, here's Blankenship kicking off. A fairly short kick from the 14. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. They're only in need of a field goal, a decent amount of time on the clock. So tell me if I'm wrong. You don't have to be too... Oh, and Tua going to be intercepted for the 3rd time. Xavier Rhodes with a pick. And he returns it into enemy territory down to the 45-yard line. Well, you knew you had to take some chances here with the clock winding down, needing a touchdown to win it, and that one might have just sealed their fate.
Yeah, and that's the nature of the 2-minute drill. The offense trying to go downfield and make their plays. But defenses, they're sitting back watching everything that they do, but not too far back. They want to be in position to make a play on the ball, and that they did.
Good game, Scooter. You finally beat me.
Yep. Good game, buddy.
So Charles, so
I didn't
close
think I was
on
gonna
one
pull it
side to
off.
getting to that Super Bowl. Oftentimes, we just show the stage and the glitz and the glamour and the confetti. You sometimes forget about those guys going home. It's got to be tough.
It's got to be beyond tough.
Well, you gotta play Hornet, so good luck with that.
Make that resolve to come back and do it again, because it took a lot of work just to get to this point. It's going to be a difficult offseason for them. Let's see how they bounce back.
And that does it for the conference championship. For Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And for our entire crew, we'll see you 2 weeks at the Super Bowl. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
Oh. Let's see who all made the Pro Bowl.